remember when I got mine, this is me and my dad.
Good evening, everyone. Cappy here, 410 Expedition. Got the whole crew here tonight. Tonight we're going to install the Tepui rooftop tent that I picked up over at... Do you guys mind? I'm trying to film here.
No, we need a lift.
Need a lift, yeah. So you can see that I picked up the Tepui Atana Sky in olive green. That's what they had in stock, so that's what I grabbed. And we're installing that today. So this one here comes with the extension, the canopy over the ladder, and it's got the Annex that's included. So it's a great great package. So we're installing that today on EH-2. We've installed about 4 tents now. We should be good.
Could be.
Keep those.
Keep in. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to hold this.
Or do we just...
You guys pull the box back. Anything else?
I made that mistake.
One of the things you always have to do when you get your product, of course, is you want to check right away any of the straps, clips, or anything. Make sure nothing's broken, nothing is torn off. You know, it's easy to just take it back for warranty if you have to, if it's still in the same condition. So just have a quick walk around, take a look at it. Well, the one thing that I noticed right away different with these is that you have to literally at night or when it's cold try to flip this thing to hook it on, and they're just gonna come undone. Anyway, I can make an improvement on that. Gonna take long. Assembling the ladder. Ow! Son of a!
It's too bad they didn't have little pads.
They also get holes underneath.
Oh, for crying out loud! Right there, Bruce.
Now it looks like it's braided.
I know, right?
And this like a dart.
No way from going to.
Tracy. Morning, everyone. Cappy here, 410 Expedition. So last night we installed the Tepui Atana Sky on the trailer. The weather was getting really bad, so we had to finish up and put it into the garage. So this morning I'm reopening up the tent. We're putting the bedding in there, kind of get myself familiar with the setup of this new style tent, because it's got the canopy. I want to check out the annex. I want to check out the floor before we are a go for the expo. So just things I want to do here before I get out there and be familiar with the setups. What I do like about the Tepui tent is it's got the zipper that zips all the way around. Makes it so much easier, so much quicker. Also, I'm loving the height of this so that it's easy to pack everything when it's time to go. When it's on the vehicle, it's on a Jeep or a Toyota or whatever your vehicle is, you have to climb up on the roof and in order to pack things up. So, you know, you gotta choose what you'd want and what's more convenient for you. This was the full intention why I built the EH-2, so I could put the rooftop tent in here. So it's also stored in the wintertime in the garage, keeps everything clean, protected from the elements, and I'll have a longer lifetime on the tent than I would if I had it outdoors 365 days a year. The cover is different. It's more of a PVC bag. It's a lot different than the one I had for my previous rooftop tents. So I could see this being more waterproof or a little bit more durable. So we're going to give this a full test. Come on, girl. Sit, sit. This is Belle, everyone. I don't know if you can see her. Someone said you need more dog in the videos. Well, this is our dog, Belle, golden retriever. But she doesn't travel well in vehicles, so that's why she doesn't come with us on trips. This spot right here, this is where you want to make sure that it locks in into the channel. Sometimes the webbings will get caught in the middle, so make sure that doesn't happen, because you will bend this, you will warp it. Same material, just thicker canvas. So this is what we have to get used to, and that is the new cover. And then we have this bar. Out, okay. And there'll be a little plastic thing that swings out like that. Did you get it? I didn't realize it comes out. Yeah. There you go. And you put it in the hole. And then make sure we get the corners. And that's it. Okay.
It's almost there. Oops. Like, maybe it just needs to be stretched a bit. Like, it's so close. Like half a centimeter. Unless you want to fight and I'll...
Not impressed. It's so, we can't even get the zipper on. It's so tight.
Maybe Do we need to wet it and stretch it? Like
I don't know.
Before,
You see, that's why we want to do things here at home before we get out into the wild and sort these things out. So little tricks that we had to learn. I had to slide the Annex more to the left to get the zipper on, then pull it back again to get to the other half, to the other side. So little lessons. That was tight. So this is the idea, is that we're inside here and we're able to open this back here, and then I can still have access to some stuff in here, my power here, our vanity station here, you know, for all of our toiletries and stuff like that. So that was the whole plan all along, is that the Annex is going to be on the driver's side and yet still have access to some stuff while we're inside. If it's cold or raining and wet, we can be in here and live comfortably. So one of the things that we experienced with our rooftop tents, or even our previous ones, no matter what model it is, you got these nice little tie downs here, and that's just to hold down this rain fly. The problem that I'm going to have is I'm going to have the awning here, and I can't use the poles to bring this up. So, but at night, when it's extremely windy, like when we were in Dillon, Montana on our way to Moab last year, there's so much play here. This would just flap and flap and flap and flap in the wind. So it got annoying. So Bruce came up with an idea. He got some bungee cords, and we just looped or hooked the bungee cord on one of the eye loops here, and we pulled it down and we tied it down somewhere down below, just to keep it tight, and it just reduced the noise. So I came up with an idea. No cutting involved, nothing like that. So let me show you a quick little solution. So you got your little plastic piece here, just push it all the way down to the bottom, okay? Take your strap here, this one here is actually kind of made out of a rubber. Get yourself some of those nice little tie down, I don't know what you call these, a little toggle keeper, or you know, for your jackets, you usually have them to tighten down the waist. So I found some extra ones that I had. Find one that's got some bigger holes in there to feed the material through. Oh, one step. Don't forget to push it through. Put it through that eye loop again. There you have it. So now I can pull this down and it's tight.
recommendation to
Tapui, you listening? Making a recommendation here. People in the field know what they're doing. but you still make a great product. Oh, you forget to put it through. Now isn't that nicer? Look at that. Snug as a bug. Love it. First impressions of the Autonomous Sky rooftop tent by Tepui. Really impressive. We did struggle a little bit by attaching the Annex. I think because it's the tent so new, it needs to be stretched out a little bit more. So yeah, I'll give him that. The fabric is heavy duty. It's nice. I'm still getting used to the ladder, that telescoping ladder, because I'm so used to the other ladders, the aluminum style that just slide. I'll get there. So I ordered the Tepui 6-foot awning. Unfortunately, they're on back order. So I have to come up with my simple solution of having a temporary awning while we're gone to Expo. Hopefully it'll get here next week. I don't know, but I'm preparing myself for the worst. And at least I have some cover for myself when I'm cooking and preparing, prepping and stuff. So it's a tarp. It's a DIY one. There's a lot of guys who do this. I have no problem with it, and it's just temporary. Done. Got it right. Awesome. Other than that, the fabric is fabulous. Fabulous. We'll take that out. The
Yeah, you better.